video, I'm going to show you how to get this perfect, sexy, straight edge when working a half double crochet stitch. So I'm coming up to the end of my row here. And I've got just a couple more to work. And of course the magic is in what you do in that last stitch. Alright, so here's my last stitch. And then when I turn each row, it's a chain one. So no matter what your pattern says, just chain one when you turn. And this is my chain one turn. See how it's slightly slanted? I'm going to work into that for my last double crochet. And see, my edge is perfectly straight. Chain one turn, and that chain one I'll be working in when I come back. Work my first double crochet. And you're not going to get the height you get when you do a chain two. So if your pattern does say chain two and that's used for height rather than counting it as a stitch, do that because you likely are going to have a border or an edge or a seam. I'm sorry, not border, a seam. And the straight sides won't matter, but for things that will not, this is a great method. So you can see this is all half double crochet. This of course is a fancy stitch that I'll be doing a video on, so if you want to follow me, I'll be doing a tutorial for that. But see my nice straight edge? And this tiny little slant here will be picked up and pulled straight when I work back across. So it's a foolproof technique. I'm excited to show you the project trackers I have designed, and I wish I did this years ago because they have been really wonderful to have. So first of all, nice size, fits right into a project bag, and this is the large print. In the front of the large print, I want to show you, there is a true to life 4-inch ruler, so you can check your gauge easily. You don't have to fumble around, look for a ruler. I've used this quite a bit in just the past 4 projects I've used in this book. And there's also small print, and each of these books has sections for small projects, mid-sized, and large projects like blankets. So the small projects, there's 60 stitches, like a dishcloth, something like that. And there's room for notes, and I have space after each stitch that you check off. If you have to put a note, maybe you changed a color, you changed a stitch, you changed your hook, all of that can be in there. Mid-size projects, 180 stitches, and there's room for notes. And then the blanket size, 330 stitches. And then let's compare the large size print, which I need because I have terrible eyes since I was a teenager, compared to the small size. So handy. And of course a link will be available to get these if you want one for yourself.